Hello there, my beautiful starlets. Let me just very quickly... Haha, oh no, that's not the right one. Haha! Hey there! We're gonna draw today! Ain't that exciting? It's been a while since I've drawn live. I'm very excited and happy about it. I also like this hand thingy, the coolest thing ever in my opinion. In my very humble opinion. But yeah, we're gonna do this wonderful painting, which is gonna become my profile banner, probably. Maybe even like a stream starting screen, break screen. Hey, hi, Muri. But yeah, we're gonna do this today. The thing I haven't thought about, because like if I were to turn this into a starting soon or break screen, if I do turn this into a starting soon or break screen, I am going to have to you know what? No, I will just do the precaution now instead of regretting it later. Oh, how the thing with the tablet works? Oh yeah, sure. That's a separate program that's running on my PC, and I'm insanely proud that my PC is actually doing this. It's called Spud's Tablet, and is an application for VTubers, or like anyone who wants. That basically there are two windows. One is the one with the tablet, like the one that's in front of my model, and the other one is like the hand. And basically what you do is you extend the hand one, the one that's over my clip studio. You extend this one so far that it's like the size of your window, so it tracks properly on the window, or like somewhat properly. You can be very pedantic about it. I'm usually not. But yeah, and also of course you have to draw like the template, but that's honestly a very easygoing process. I did like the entire thing in an afternoon, which is not that bad. I just need to... Oh, I could have just... Where is it? Where is it? Select? Expand. By like, I don't know, 3 pixels? Ah, that's close enough. Invert that shit. And now we hopefully are gonna have easy base coloring. Hopefully. No, not that brush. I'm sorry if you're gonna see me struggle with the brushes for a bit. It's been a hot minute since I've drawn on my PC. This isn't my usually tablet setup, because I don't know how it would track the cursor otherwise. And I'm also sorry if we have like some lag. I'm already proud of my PC as is. Like, it's doing a lot at the moment, and it's still going, and the stream is doing okay, and that's all I could ever want from this computer, to be honest. It could be a lot worse. That's the one. This is just gonna save me a lot of pain later on, I feel like. I just need to... Why is it so... Is that the sketch? Oh yeah, that's the sketch, I see. Okay. The sketch looks kind of soft, I guess, because it's A, upscaled like a fuck ton, and B, because I did it in Procreate like 3,000 years ago. Like, I did this sketch before I actually started working on the artwork for my VTuber model. And I actually think I did the sketch before my model was even like the concept wasn't even finished. Like, I had the base, but had no clue about the clothes, because I was very lost on those. That could be a fun stream, just going over old designs that didn't make it. That I just threw away because they weren't what I wanted. Honestly, I struggle with CSP so much because I'm just getting started with it. To be honest, completely valid. Also, I'm very happy to report today that chat is working. I just saw and I'm very excited about it. It still needs some customization, but it's working, and that's all I could ask for. I'm very humble today. Debut humbled me a lot, I think. But no, of course, Clip Studio is like a huge learning curve, especially if you're new to the program. There's a lot of things that it can do, and not everybody knows them. But to be honest, when you know your way, when you know your way around the program, best thing in the world, in my opinion. I mean, it's not like Photoshop. I don't know how good Photoshop is. I haven't used it, mainly because my PC can't run it. But yeah, I think Clip Studio is a great alternative if you don't want to give Adobe more money and don't feel like sailing the seas right now. Yeah, I can show the other designs sometime. I can especially like show my first attempt, because the thing is, talking about it now, I always wanted my VTuber to somewhat feel like me. I think I talked about this a bit in when I was debuting. I always wanted my VTuber to feel and look like me to a certain extent. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I honestly don't know. It could be... wait, I can fix this. Give me a second. The thing is, oh god. Watch the frames drop, guys. Watch the frames drop. Give me a second, actually. I think I can fix it a bit easier. I just need to... Because the thing is, I wasn't using any plugins for this. This is a script on my pop-up chat. I think it might be an issue with OBS or like my PC. I noticed that in the last stream as well, unfortunately. That my pop-out chat that OBS provides is a tad slower than the rest, but might as well be my internet as well. I will just very quickly log into chat elsewhere as well, so I have it hopefully more quickly. Hopefully. Where is it? There it is. Can someone send me a message in chat quickly, please? That would be nice. Then I can see how much delay there actually is. Because I don't know if this is gonna fix it or make it worse. Because if it appears on screen later, I don't mind that much, but like, I would like for it to, like, I would like to read it relatively soon. Or like, maybe just open the chat window from YouTube. I don't know how fast that was now. but probably not that much faster, to be honest. It might be my internet. Not gonna lie, it might be my internet. Um, the thing is, I could do that, but I don't know how much my PC is willing to take, so to speak. Um, I can try it. Give me a second. Maybe it's faster. I don't know. Let's pray. Because if I have 30 seconds of delay, that's not great, especially not for chat. Nobody wants to read chat that late. Watch the frames go bye-bye. It was a bit faster, at least that's something. How do I do that? Volume mixer. Come on. Faster! Where the fuck? You know what? Fine. Yeah, I'm sorry if the music is gone. I'll fix it in a second, I just quickly need something. Let's do that. And also do that, because why not? Okay, this has officially become a race. So if you could send me another message. Oh. If you could send me another message right now, I could check how much faster it is or which one is the fastest. Because I need to close something at some time. Okay, I see which one the fastest is. Great. It's the plugin I usually don't use, but it's actually the fastest, and I just saw that pretty fast, I'd say. So, I'm sorry if it's still a bit slow. But this is what we're working with at the moment. I unfortunately don't have any resources to upgrade stream at my disposal currently, but hopefully that will change in the future. I should move this over here. Where were we? I kind of forgot. But yeah, on the topic of discussing older models, I can definitely do that sometime soon, as like a little fun stream where we just take a gander at the past. I mean, I could, I just don't know if it will actually help. I don't... Oh! Sorry for that. I don't know if this is gonna help, to be honest, but I tried. We'll see. The issue is I can't... The issue is I mainly don't know if it's like my internet or my PC. It could be both. But yeah. It's just what we're dealing with at the moment. We'll figure it out along the way. I think this should be relatively fine for what I'm doing. I need... Oh god. Ugh, I'm such an idiot. I color picked every color of my model pre-stream just to then proceed to ignore that and erase the layer. Because I'm a genius like that. I think this should be the hair color. Looks right. To be fair, all of this is just base color, so it's probably gonna get thrown out the window sooner or later. With like 10 layers of paint. Because that's just what my art style is. I think this should be about the color of the pants. I think I want this, the bunny this color, or like similar to this, similar to this color scheme. That looks fine for a base. The hair definitely needs to be a bit darker. Well, does it? Should be a bit more shy on the shading here. Shy on the shading has a really nice ring to it. This? For everyone who has never seen me paint before, my art process is a lot of trial and error, always at the same time. Because the second I pick up a canvas again, or like pick up a drawing pen or something, forget it. I've forgotten everything I've ever learned. There's no knowledge in my brain. There's just do art and be good. I checked my brain. Okay. Uh, I can do that for next stream. Because right now I don't know how to do that. And I am slightly overwhelmed by it. But yeah, I will definitely improve this, improve upon this until next stream. Don't worry. I will do my best. Let's fix some of those borders because they're not great at the moment. So yeah, we're just gonna live with me being a bit slow, which is nothing new, to be honest. But that's fine. We're still gonna have fun. But yeah, to go back to the original topic, I had the first model I did was, or the first attempt at a model was very much, well, it definitely was me, it just maybe was me a bit too much. Which was an issue. Because, yeah, you want your VTuber to look like yourself, but do you want your model to look exactly like you? Nah. Where's the fun in that? So I got to just before rigging, and then I dropped it. And went over to Vroid and made myself a Vroid avatar instead. Like a 3D model. And then streamed with it, like, I think a good, like, 3 to 5 times before I dropped that one in the dump as well, because my PC couldn't handle it. My PC cried a lot during that time. Because it's already struggling with motion capturing in 2D and rendering that, let alone, like, a 3D model. But I have to say, like, if you have no other resource and your PC is better than mine, so it's like an alright PC for nowadays times, you should be able to use a 3D model with no issues. My PC is just hot garbage. But yeah, that model was too close to what I actually look like, which it also, like, the artwork just looked, just didn't look nice. There was also this issue that I had, that it was, like, I had a rebranding last year. I don't know how many people know that. I had a rebranding last year. Was it last year? Was it this year? No, it was last year. I had a rebranding last year where I decided that my old like art name and, like, basically my whole online persona was hot garbage, and I threw all of that out of the window. Rightfully so, to be honest. It was still one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. Because it just wasn't me anymore. It, like, my old nickname came from a place of self-deprecation. Oh god, I spilled chai latte over my tablet. Thank fuck it's an old one. My old nickname came from a place of self-deprecation, because when I picked it, I was like 17 and edgy. And I stuck with that because, like, it was alright when you ignore the blatant borrowing from a culture that isn't mine. So it wasn't alright at all. It just was awkward. But yeah, I wanted to change that. I felt uncomfortable with it. I've grown since then. Just wasn't me anymore. Like my old name was just my name smashed together with the word yokai, which ended up making a dumb as fuck name, first of all. Like, name choice wasn't great. And it also just it just wasn't okay. No. Everything about that was just nah. And then I had like, for that old name I had like another design that was more VTuber, but it still didn't feel like me, and I couldn't put my hand on why. And I was doing like streams with my 3D model, which the other model was slightly based on, and it was okay, but it still didn't feel like me. And then I had like an epiphany that I should rebrand, which was where my third thrown away design came from, which was very close to this one actually. It just wasn't me, it was someone I wish I could be. Like the other design was very very much more sophisticated and like adult, sultry teacher. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, that would be cool as like a role-playing character, which is kind of what VTubing is at the end of the day. However, it wasn't someone that I would have been able to comfortably quote-unquote play for a long time. Especially not if I wanted to be myself. Which I now very much would like to do, thank you. But yeah, I struggled with that a lot, and I was like, well, those other things didn't work, so what the fuck am I gonna do? Well, I like a bunny. You know what we should make our VTuber model? A bunny. And that was how it all started. And then I was like, okay, but like, I can't name myself Bunny. I was like, okay, how can I make this more myself? And then I was like, well, of course, first of all, we're gonna shorten Bunny to Bun. Because that's, first of all, shorter, second of all, just nicer. And then I had like the issue of, okay, so we have that. But again, just Bun isn't an option, so what are we gonna do? And then I was like, okay, I am just gonna hit a name generator where I can type in a word, type in Bun, and see what it gives me. And I don't even remember what it gave to me because most of it was bullshit. But after a while of like just randomizing and thinking and playing with like words and not words, my mind came to like dust, and from dust I came over to dusk, which is what I'm actually called now. So yeah, that was my journey in rediscovering my my branding and myself to a certain extent, as cringe and edgy as that sounds. Like at the end of the day, your VTubing model should still be you. Like even the ones at like big companies, I think even they are still probably to an extent an extension of their real life selves. I think. I don't know any of them personally, but I I would assume. No, but like, that was kind of important to me. To have this connection with my model, so to speak. Where it's like kind of me, but also not. And yeah, that's how DuskBun came to be. And I'm very happy with that persona, to be honest. It's very, very nice. It feels very me, it feels very comfortable. It's not like it's as odd as it sounds, but it doesn't feel like a stranger. It feels like myself, and that's what I wanted. Am I gonna merge down already? I don't know. Nah, let's render a bit more. Just a bit of shading first, and then I can merge down whatever. So yeah, if I turn this into a moving picture. If I turn this into an animated like background thingy for a stream, I will do the separation cutting it's called. I will do the cutting of the artwork later. Because I don't necessarily need like eyes open, I just want like leggy move and ear move and tail move. But I still want like I needed to do some base coloring under this, because otherwise I would have just like painted it. And when I went to cut it, the background would just be... Either the background would just be something else, or like missing everywhere where the sketch is, or like the sketch would be slightly translucent, which is also not great, so I had to do the base coloring under it. So that we have a nicer base to work with. Hello? I can fix it later. But yeah, my art process is very chaotic. Just like me. I just put color on canvas and see what happens, and if I don't like it, I put different color on canvas on top. And I admire people who are like very coordinated when it comes to rendering, because I am not. There are people that like they do similar, like art style wise, they're kind of similar to me, where they're like, yeah, just one layer, fuck it. But they're kind of more coordinated when it comes to rendering. I am very much more the kind of person that just goes ahead and is like, well, I came this far, I'm just gonna slap more color on it anywhere I can currently think of. So I hop around the canvas a lot, which is horrible for speed paints, which doesn't stop me from making them. I still enjoy making speed paints. The issue is just they're not very nice to look at, I guess. Or like sometimes if I have like a huge artwork like this, and I would like speed it up for a minute of rendering process, it would look like a mess at some point. Just a lot of me doing very short brush strokes somewhere and then jumping back. Which isn't the greatest, but it also could be a lot worse. Also, I have never outgrown that face where I put just blush everywhere. Thank you very much. Still love me some of that. But yeah, goddamn, it was incredibly hard to make a model that not only matched me as a person but also matched my art style, because my art style is very painterly, and the other tries at like making a models, they looked like my art style, but like especially when it then came to shading, not me. I mean, yeah, if CSP is record. Oh, I forgot to hit record again. Oh well. I think that's the main issue why I haven't why I struggle with making speed paints. I start an artwork, and then like an hour into rendering, I'm like, oh, I forgot to hit record again, didn't I? Like off stream, I started a very very cool, very dynamic painting of a One Piece character of mine, because I'm a huge nerd right now. So I made a One Piece OC. Which already appeared on TikTok, just not that pretty, just like as a small chibi. And I have started a painting of him. The issue is I forgot to hit record, and the artwork looks very nice, but like the rest is a bit. Like, the fact that I forgot to hit record again is so frustrating. I'm gonna try texting you, so I finally remember. And if I stream, chat just needs to scream at me like, oh my god, have you hit record? Before I like start. I hope I can sometime soon do like a drawing from like completely starting, like from sketch. Because while that is very scary and intimidating to me, because I tend to need like some references, and also I need like I need a few tries to figure out what I even want to draw, because usually I don't know. But if I do that, that would be great if chat could remind me to just, before I start, just hit record. Well, I guess in case of emergency. Oh, hi! Hi, welcome! It's so nice seeing you here, Bobby. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I took a bit to answer, but my chat isn't, like, insufferably slow. At least today. We're gonna fix it next time. But yeah, my art process is just messy, and I just start usually. I think the way I sketch also would enrage a lot of people. Or like at least some. Because my sketches are usually just blobs. Blobs that somewhat resemble a person, and then I just erase stuff out of it. It's kind of like the way SpongeBob draws hats, but not that complicated. Like, I don't start with the finished piece and then erase, I just start with a blob and go from there. I really do hope I don't forget like the stars on the leggings. Because I tend to do forget details a lot. I do tend to be doing that sometimes. Ah, I see. Well, that's valid. Feel free to stay here and not learn. Escape. This is a safe space for procrastination. Well, try to learn a bit, maybe? Just a bit. Start out small. Start out with like, yeah, you can learn on the side. That shouldn't be an issue, right? You are definitely gonna take in a lot of information while I'm babbling at you. Hell yeah, I'm background noise. Let's go. Ep, 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 ep. um, Actually, let's take it from here. I think that will be nicer. Sometimes I get a little heart attack because I think my pen pressure just says bye-bye. And I'm just like, no, I need you. I mean, I could draw without pen pressure, but it's... Do I need to? No. I can, but I don't want to, is the answer. It's just nicer to blend this way. It's so handy to draw your model while you're streaming, because if I really need another peek at colors and like guesstimate if it's somewhat correct, I can just look over to my model and see like, yeah, that should be fine. This should be okay. But yeah, I'm when it comes to painting, I'm using a very painterly approach. Haha, who would have thought? But no, seriously, I I tend I tend okay. I tend to be zoomed out a bit more. Um, because first of all, it keeps like colors under control and like form. Because I can always zoom out and look at like how the artwork looks from afar, and if it's garbage, I can change it. Like this strand over here that possibly could use a bit more. Oh, too much. Very. Is that too much already? This should be fine. But like I can always come in and like retouch something. And as you can see, like if I move my hand, you can somewhat see that I'm working with very limited layers, which is not gonna change until the artwork is almost finished. And I don't do this to torture myself most of the time. I do this because it's nicer for me. I'm not a huge fan of having like 20 layers. There was a time when I actually did line art. God, would you believe it? But I stopped that when I was like, what, 16? Because I just can't be bothered. I admire everyone who can. Props to you if you can do line art, but oh my god, today everybody joins. Hi, Michaela. Um, Everybody's here today. I'm so excited. But yeah, I just... It's just nicer for me. I usually just have everything on like alpha lock at some point, and then go from there. And just start painting pretty quickly, like right now, pretty much. It just, like, yeah, I could prolong it a bit and just avoid doing anything significant. Where, like, no, we want progress, and we want progress now. I think what I'm learning today is that my art process is just impatience. I'm too impatient to wait for coloring, so I skip line art. And then I'm too impatient to be bothered to like render a lot beforehand, so I just skip to rendering pretty quickly. Thank you. It's oh god, I forgot to turn on alpha lock. It's a special program that is currently running and helping me do that. The program is called Spud Tablet. SPUID tablet. I thought I turned on. Hello? Yeah, okay. Probably turned it off myself, forgot, and then went to turn it back on again. Which is something I do on the regular. How is everyone? How is chat doing? Tell me about your life. If you're comfortable. Please, no, there is no wrong layer. There's the right layer and there's the background. Everything else is just not existent. Wrong layer is not an option for me. I think that's a very big plus to my art style. Wrong layer isn't an option and it's not an issue. Oh, I could try bringing... Right, jeez. I'm one of those horrible people who just go right in like by barbarians. Who don't need layers and cannot be on the wrong one. I should use a more saturated color if I want to go about this. I'm also gonna try and experiment a lot, which I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Hi, try because I don't. I sometimes do that. I haven't done it in a hot second. I don't know what it was. I think it was finally finishing my VTuber. I think I was just like, yep, that's enough art for a small bit. And then I only did like at most HEB. But yeah, you should definitely draw again. I love your art. I love everybody's art. I also just noticed that I could add my hashtags to my stream layout. Like it's nice they were there for the debut, but they aren't there now. So I should probably wait. Give me a second. I'll just quickly write that down on my to-do list. Improving stream, one to-do list thingy at a time. I did that. No, don't give me ads. What did I wanna? What did I wanna add to my to-do list? Ah, yeah, the hashtags. And I'll fix chat latency. There we go. Michaela, I'm gonna chain you up, and I'm gonna force you to draw. How am I supposed to marry you? You can't run from the pain. You also can't run from the pain. I'm sorry. Can't draw. Hell yeah, you can. I'm just gonna change, like, cuff your wrist. I'm gonna chain you up. Well, I had a good run. It was nice while it lasted, guys. It was nice while it lasted. I would like to emphasize that I know Michaela as a friend. we do know each other in real life. I promise. Oh no, don't! On your feet, ankles. It's just called ankles. The ones on your hands are knuckles. Like, not knuckles, it's the wrist. Screen record, that's so embarrassing. Oh no. Well, there goes my streaming career. It was nice knowing you all. I'm gonna make a apology video just called My Wife Cancelled Me. Feet yes. I like feet wrists. I really should be careful what I say sometimes. Like, I like the word feet wrists. Never meant DuskBun. Stop! Stop. This is... What the background? Yeah. Come study with me, getting cancelled edition. Get ready with me for court. No, it's okay. It's okay. No hard feelings in this house. In this in this plane of existence? I don't know. No hard feelings in this OBS layout. I love that I'm already adding the highlights so I can get a feel for the face, despite very much knowing my topic is cosplay. Oh no! As you can see, I am a very good example of what not to do. I also, like, kind of off topic, as if we had one, I think I just Oh no. I'm very sorry to hear that. But yeah, on another topic, I uploaded a very like fun TikTok today in my opinion. Like fun as in like once more people join in, this is gonna be very cute. But what is even more fun about this is the video that's coming tomorrow, because it's the blooper reel of the one from today. Because for some reason, this simple TikTok took me like 10 years. 10 years to like record. Like it's a 17-second video and it took me 7 tries. Took me like 7 good tries to get it somewhere I wanted. And yeah, just there were a lot of very good very good bloopers that came out of it, let's say it like that. I think it's gonna be very enjoyable. I don't know what exactly it was today, but I definitely have discovered that when I record TikToks, I'm just gonna keep the fails, or like the fails that were funny, to upload them. Because honestly, I'm more hilarious in the fails than I am in my regular content. But no, I think it's gonna be a very, very nice, a very quaint little video. Come on. The bad thing about drawing... Oh, should I add the jacket to this? Oh, should I add the jacket to this painting? Or like something resembling the jacket, because I'm not gonna draw the accurate like jacket. Probably. But it's just gonna be like a blob. I think it would be a bit too messy. I just have to figure out what the shirt is gonna look like. Because there was actually, I originally had planned, no, the jacket is gonna be a bit too much in my opinion. Plus the jacket has the potential of like covering my floofy tail, and I don't want that. If you can't see my tail on the model, you will see my tail on this artwork. but I have to figure out what I actually want to do with the sleeve now, because there was actually originally I had planned for the jacket to be like that I can take it off. I can't. Like with the current stage, I definitely can't take it off. It's just it's here for a long time. It's here for the long haul. But I now have to figure out if I want like the boring cuffs or if I want like a fun little floof over here. Yeah, I know what you mean, but like the jacket is pretty long and I would also have to figure out like the sleeves, because the sleeves are very poofy, so it would end up like give me a second. It would end up being like the jacket is here. God damn it. Like it would end up, because of the flow of the picture, it would end up somewhat over the tail, and I don't want that, especially because like the sleeves are so goddamn floofy and long. I'm either gonna take away from a good chunk of the picture, or I'm gonna end up with something like this, which isn't what I want from this artwork. So while I appreciate it, absolutely not, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna add the jacket. It's the sleeves' time to shine. I'm gonna make them like maybe a bit lacy. Hello! Jeez. My voice really said let's go up like 10 octaves right there. Hello! Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, to be honest. I could... Oh, that could be fun. Oh, that could be very fun. Oh, I have an idea. Was he using FMP? It's my fault. It's been referring to watch every second. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be here. You don't have to watch chat every second. Oh, god damn it. It happened. Despite me drawing on like 2 layers, I am on the wrong layer. I have officially wrong layered. But no worries. I have chat inside. I can mod if need be. Hi, Orion. So nice to have you here. Well, this is gonna take a while until it's turning out the way I want it, but it's gonna be fine. jeez. That's a long time ago. Like a really long time. Oh, jeez, I've known you for a while now, haven't I? Damn. It's always so weird when you realize how long you've known people, and it's like, it's 100% like way longer than you anticipated to be. Um, like in years, knowing you since 2016 is extremely long. Yeah. But like knowing you since 2016 is extremely long already. But also like it sounds less than I expected. It sounds less than I expected, but it's still like holy moly. Yeah, anticipated was probably the wrong word choice there. I mean, I did mean for the friendship to end. I was hoping we could marry in space, but like, that didn't happen. So I moved on. Yes, 100% that. I my good friend and moderator Devil brought it to my attention that Nier Automata was released 5 years ago, which first of all gave me a heart attack. Because I sat there like, excuse me, what now? And then I remembered, yeah, it released in 2017. It's 2022. Like, it's just a whole lot of, oh god. We really, it just feels like time isn't real. I don't know, COVID really robbed us a bit. I mean, it also brought me a lot of like good things, but oh boy, do they not outweigh the bad, the many bad. I should stop rendering that sleeve. Just for a second. I also love how I absolutely didn't learn from last stream that I get extremely hard as I stream physically because of like the ring light and like just chatting and working and like my PC almost burning to death. It gets incredibly hot in my room, and for some reason I was like, you know what I'm gonna wear? A blanket sweater. Which was probably not the best, well, probably not the best move to make, but it's the one I made, so I'll give you the cold, yeah, please. That's the thing, I was pretty anxious earlier, and usually when I'm anxious, I enjoy sweaters and like warm stuff. Do I want to know which word you registered, Ori? They are very comfy. But yeah, I usually use it to regulate when I am very anxious, or like very not calm. Let's call it that. And I use them to regulate because usually it's because I'm either a bit too cold or like a bit too much in like a frenzy, and they tend to calm me down because first of all it's a bit of weight, and second of all it's like warm. So they're pretty good at calming me and like getting me to be a bit more chill again. But the disadvantage is because I was like a bit late for stream, because I still needed to eat very shortly before stream started, I forgot to change. Feel free to embarrass yourself in my DMs. You don't have to in public, but my DMs are always open for you, baby. Baby. But my god, being more active as a VTuber on TikTok has been a wild ride so far. Because every time I find someone that I'm like really enjoying as a VTuber, I'm always like, oh damn, that person is so cool, I'm gonna follow them. And then like, cue me 4 days later with a surprised Pikachu face because they follow me back. And I'm just there like, why? I'm just a gremlin, why? I am insignificant. I get so flustered despite and then I'm like, well, we're mutuals, maybe I should write them and like ask if they want to get in touch or something, like if they wanna chat and like maybe do a collab someday. But I'm just too shy right now. I'm a bit too flustered. And I don't know how to initiate conversation without it sounding weird or like I just hope to collaborate with them because I'm just happy with like making new friends. I don't need a collaboration. I'm just happy to have like friends that share this this hobby, this occupation. But yeah, I'm incredibly awkward when it comes to that. So getting followed back by sometimes like very big VTubing accounts is very overwhelming to me from time to time. But it's also very nice. It's like, oh, maybe I am cool. Maybe I'm not that bad at this. I also like how you can actually see how I'm strong. Like, I wish I could be one of those people that has like nice and flowy brush strokes. No, I'm over here like do blending like do. My hand just wobbling up and down. That sounds wrong. Don't take this out of context. Please don't. Don't take anything of the stream out of context, please. You're cool, thank you. I don't know. Getting into a new hobby, especially when you're like a perfectionist, is a nightmare. because you want everything to be perfect, and sometimes that's just not possible, especially when you're like starting out as a VTuber who has like little financial resources. So I was like, at some point I don't know, the fucks left my body, I guess. I just stopped giving any and started just going for it and was like, I don't know, gonna start doing shit. And that helped a lot. It helped a lot to like let loose and finally finish my model, first of all. Because at first I was scared during the art process, because when this wasn't shaded, when my model wasn't shaded, it looked weird as hell again. And I just sat there like, where did I go wrong? Did I fuck this up again? like I did with the other VTubing model I worked on sometime. And then I was like, well, maybe I didn't fuck it up again. We're just gonna trust the process this time and not stop like halfway through, and see where this is going. And I like the artwork. I don't do it. Yeah, that's exactly my issue. I get crippling anxiety when it comes to failure, and I don't know why, but something lately just snapped in me, and I'm just going for stuff all of a sudden. I'm just like, well, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna do that. See if I care. I don't know, something just changed. And ever since then I'm just like, nah. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could fail. Well, great, I already did that if I give up now. This is my loving reminder at all of you to stay hydrated. Grab yourself a beverage and drink something. But no, there were... I have to fight my self-esteem issues. And I'm at a stage where I just... Like, I was doing it a bit before, especially with, like... Especially when it came to, like... myself as a person and stuff like that. And I slowly, like, year to year, I started doing it less. And... I don't know, this year especially, I just kind of snapped. something just stopped working mentally. I drink Monster, does that count? Absolutely not. But yeah, something snapped and I'm just currently going for stuff. I usually wouldn't, because I would be like, yeah, but I'm not good enough yet. And what if I fail? And at the moment I'm just like, yeah, why the hell not? Might as well fail. Like, I don't care anymore right now. So I'm just essentially running head straight at a wall. Just going for it. Yes, you can. Interesting. My little chat widget just said bye-bye, apparently. Give me a second, I need to restart it. I'm weird, I hate coffee. Same! I also hate coffee. I absolutely despise coffee, to be honest. I used to like coffee. And then I discovered that a lot of the beverages I enjoy that were coffee-based are just way nicer when you stop putting coffee into it. Also, it just makes me drowsy as hell. Okay, I think chat might have... Huh. I think chat might have caught itself on my main window and is now slower on my other. How the turntables. Actually, you know what? Give me a small second. I'm gonna change out of my sweater very quickly because the heat is starting to get to me a bit. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. I forgot to demute myself. How embarrassing. Um, if you haven't, uh, if you layered, if you connect with the other, oh. Oh yeah, that's true. Ah, I see. It's gonna fuck up your cutting, huh? Interesting. Someone's working on something. Nice. As soon as you're done, you can send me that something. And I can finish that something. But yeah, I will probably, I could also soon-ish, like as soon as this is done, I might start working on a model on stream. I don't know if I'll rig on stream, but I will paint on stream for sure. Because why have one model when you can have two model? Interesting reaction. Isn't it? But no, if you're working on what I think you're working on, I'm procrastinating answering in an RP, I know exactly what you mean. I am technically currently doing that, but mine's mostly due to me streaming right now. And I would find it a tad rude to leave my viewers unwatched just to answer RP. Oh no, 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 no. I took away too much. Okay, let's do the zoom ins. If I wouldn't be so scared of my PC just absolutely bursting into flames, because it's already like burning hot. I don't know, due to how my PC is set up, I sometimes rest my leg on it. I see. I sometimes rest my leg on my PC, which I probably shouldn't do, but screw the rules. I'm glad that everyone comes into my stream for procrastination. I mean, I did say I was a safe space, but like, I might change my opinion if y'all keep procrastinating in my stream. Nah. But yeah, I made the mistake of resting my leg on my PC earlier, and it's cooking. If I put an egg on there, I probably have a nice egg in like, what, 2 minutes? I am consuming your life, is what you're saying. Aww. Thank you, Ori. It's so cute. Oh, okay. Well, if I can cheer you up, I don't think they're, I don't think. I think when you're ready and done, I think the other person will be happy regardless. Because I think they might not anticipate an answer. I'll send you proof. Yeah, I think you're good if you procrastinate. The rest, however, doesn't have an excuse. God, I sound like a teacher. You all don't have an excuse to not do your homework. You're all failing my class. I wish you a speedy RP reply. That's a bit too much. What is the test about? Next question. I don't know. Yes, send me proof. I want to see the proof of the poor RP from last year that you abandoned. to be a good bunny. I don't know if you should take my advice for that. I don't think I'm a good bunny. Damn, I can't wait to work on my lore and then like do a re-debut where I drop all the lore on y'all. And then everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Dusk, this is crazy. We can make it a race if you want. I can see if I'm faster doing my lore debut, or if you're faster flying to RP. How to be bad bunny? Hell yeah. I'm bad. I'm a bunny. I can be a bad bunny. I can be a bad bunny. if you want to, I can be a bad bunny. Yeah, I'm a whore for lore. Your lore better be including me. We can. I can write you a little something something. I can give you I can send you things beyond your imagination. No. But yeah, I can write you later about it. Don't do that again. Why not? Was it that horrible? Was I just too loud? Was that it? Same though. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you guys. I am extremely sorry for this act of violence. My microphone is very close to me. I am incredibly sorry. Oof. Oh, the hair looks nice and floofy now. I've never shaded hair like this. This looks kind of nice. Oh god! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to make you fall out of your seat. I just thought I'd give a bit of... I thought I'd just give a bit of, like... fan service. It wasn't that bad. Okay. Y'all got me worried for a second. The hair is pretty, thank you. It looks very floofy. I've never shaded like this before. I kind of like it. I think I learned oddly a lot from like the painting I did yesterday, because it was like it was still my comfort zone, but it was like enough out of my comfort zone that I realized some things. I think maybe I don't know. Me getting better at art is just a lot of epiphany, and then doing stuff, and then suddenly I'm better. I'm never like consistently getting better. It's just like I realize one thing, and that usually changes like my entire art process for like a good 2 months. Yes, law drop in the DMs. Lore drop coming in your DMs. Next, I don't know, 3 hours. I could quickly do this leg because this leg is. It's irritating me. I need it to be nice and smooth like my brain. What's in this layer? A whole bunch of nothing. Amazing. I can't believe their parents sold them and all that. Oh no. This sounds like a very trope heavy fic. I want all the law. Hey, not everybody gets the law drop. Y'all gotta wait a bit. Arranged marriage or AU? I wouldn't have guessed. It sounds like definitely a lot of fun, to be honest. You depression boy. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. Go on. um, oh, I see. It was nice to have you here, Movie. Thank you so much. You're a lovely mod. I would be nothing without you. But no, have a good time going grocery shopping. Bye bye. Um. Oh no 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 no. Also, like a collective props to my mods who are lovely and I love them to bits. and B, to my PC for still going. Like, oh jeez, oh damn, that's some heavy plot, that's some heavy RP. No wonder it's taken you a bit to reply. No, 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 no. Your RP sounds very wild, to be honest. I need to move chat a bit closer to me. Come closer, lovelies. Yeah, it's tail time. It's time to do tail a bit. Tail and pants. I'm sitting like a gremlin on my chair eating ice cream, eating cream puffs, and I feel free. That honestly sounds like freedom to me. You're really out here living. Had less heavy OCs too? Nice. Same. Nah, but I think that's the nice thing about RP. It can be as heavy or as soft as you want. It's like story, but written for and by you. When you occasionally forget that you're getting face tracked, so you just lean in the wrong way, and your tracking just says bye bye. Sometimes my tracking just really says see you next time, bitch, and just leaves. Want my ice cream, but I'm trying to make the ice cream reward for replying. Do it! Do it so you can enjoy the icy cream. Damn, I could really go for some ice cream myself right now, but I don't think we have any. Ah, that doesn't look good. I need to put up the brush size, make it more chunky. That's true. Have I mentioned I'm like extremely horrible with angst? I don't know, like the amount of times I've cried, like ugly, full on cried during RP is I haven't written a word yet. Oh no. Hell yeah. Slightly frozen cream puffs are honestly perfect. I don't know. I love. So, starter replies are hard. Especially if it's not the generic, oh, they're living together, it's so cute fluff. Where you're just like, yeah, and he wakes up. And it's morning, and he goes to make breakfast. Like, I don't know. Lately, since I'm craving fluff so much, I'm shaking because exactly like I I always try to stay as like calm as I can during RP, but sometimes it just gets to you, and I'm just out here sobbing. Just having a good cry about fictional characters. And you're just praying that nobody's checking up on you, because how the fuck do I explain I'm crying over a person that doesn't exist? Like, yeah, there's this character I made, and he's going through a lot, so I'm going through a lot. People just look at you like, excuse me? You see that small bun here? You see him? That's you guys. That's all of you. I see, I see. Yeah, I can imagine that that would be a bit harder to get into. I'm crying because the character I've made is sad. Yeah. Like, we had some RP sessions that were like character essentially temporarily breaking up. And I'm just over here like yeah. He is sad because I caused him sadness. But he's sad nonetheless. Also, like, this trait I have of like being almost too sympathetic with my OCs is horrible. As a dungeon master in Dungeons and Dragons. Because like I get really into character when I play NPCs. And we had like some situations where I was close to tears because of how my players spoke with NPCs. Like, there were situations where I was just sitting there like, okay, but do you guys really need to be so mean? Like, they went through a lot. Jeez. Especially, like, my players, no shit on them. Like, they're enjoying it, but my players are lovely people who are the sweetest people IRL. But like, as soon as it gets to a fantasy, oh no, oh, ha, I'm back. Oh god, that scared me. But yeah, I have an NPC who fought a demon with his party, this old party, and he was the only survivor of that fight, losing his fiance. He lost his fiance, is very sad about his death, also lost like every other party member who were to him essentially family. And they wanted, like, the party wanted his help, or were like, well, we need your help to solve this, kind of. And instead of like listening to his tale and being a bit sympathetic and everything, they threw at him like, oh my god, if your fiance could see that you're just not helping the people, he will turn around in his grave. And I just sat there like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is a person who basically lost his entire family and friends in this fight and was the sole survivor and is still blaming himself for that. And you all come into his home like, yeah, you know what? You suck. And you know what? Your fiance would be ashamed of you. And I just sat there like, the DM was too stunned to speak. Like, I was speechless. And they went so hard on him, like, or like on some other NPC, I'm not sure which one it was, but like, one interaction in that session legit made me like almost cry, because I was just like, what the fuck, guys? Like, they're not taking no hostages. It's really funny, to be honest. Oh my god, you guys look so fluffy. Look at how fluffy you guys look. So much fluff. Why are you so fluffy? My god. It looks so fluffy. Look at the small little fluff ball. The bunny is you guys. It's you. Okay, you can do that, Dusk. It's just a star. You can draw very hot men. The star won't defeat you. I don't know what it is about stars, but something about them is just like an absolute nightmare. Floof. Yeah, like, just drawing a simple star? No, it's... why is this so hard? It's a stupid shape. Like, the only way I can somewhat draw an alright star is if I do this very slowly and like very small. And even then I have to like erase stuff so it looks presentable. Like, ask me to draw a star like this, it's gonna look wonky as fuck. Like, fuck drawing hands. Drawing hands is easy. Draw me a star. A perfectly fine star without using like this. Draw me a star. Then I'm impressed. But cute imperfection. Yeah, no, this star over here looks fine. I have no beef with it. It's very cute. But like, if you really want to get a just a nice star that is like symmetrical and looks good, it's so frustrating. Yeah, mine is usually a bit lopsided. Like on one side, the quote unquote the quote unquote arm of the star is just no. It's just very like usually until a certain point, like this looks okay, and then you, what is that? What? Huh? Huh? I don't know. Stars are hard. You know what's gonna be real satisfying to look at? Like when this video, like the stream is done, you can do a direct comparison where I started versus how far I got into the painting. I don't usually I save like a very basic version of the picture as like an extra layer I don't touch, just so I can keep myself motivated. Because nothing is more satisfying to turn off and on the rendering process and see how far you got. Something about that is just so nice to see. Let's take some of that color and bring it onto the hand. Because a lot of bouncy bounce light is gonna be here. Oh no, I forgot I don't have alpha layer on. Let's bring in another layer just for figuring out the light. So it would definitely hit here, probably a bit here, definitely on there, here, here, probably like on here, some on there. It's so funny how you just kind of like smear the light everywhere and suddenly it starts to look a lot more atmospheric. It's just so interesting. Art is so interesting. Should I just... I don't know. It's definitely not color burn. These are the parts that look the most horrendous if I like... Once I go from a normal like painting process video to like a speed paint. Because it's just a lot of color changing. I think I could use like this as a base and go from there. I think I could do that. But like the light isn't quite the nice color for that. I don't know. Nah. Okay, well, I didn't need to erase the whole layer. Normal apparently stopped being an answer at some point. I don't know. What if I just... I think if I turn it up like that and go from there and like start to actually paint light, I think this could go a long way. The only thing I'm kind of mourning is the nice little shadows we had going on in the hair. Which is kind of making me sad and not want to do this. Maybe I'll just leave it like that for now. I think that's nice enough. I can work with that. I think chat might have died for me. Chat is just very unstable for me today, unfortunately. Like, I love chat, but chat also just doesn't want to work most of the time. No, seems to be fine. Okay. Oh shit, we're already streaming for 2 hours. Oh god. I'll just do a quick short stream. Ha 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 ha. I said like an idiot. What's wrong? What's going on? Chat better not die. Chat didn't die. I was just getting paranoid. Everything is alright, chat isn't dead. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add the nails now before I forget them. I'm still here, I know. Oh no 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 no. Oh hell yeah! I sure hope you are. That would be amazing. You deserve ice cream. You especially deserve ice cream if you finally answered your RP. Get that reward. Oh no, that's way too much light. Very diffused. Gentle strokes. Sure. That's nice. More bluish. Yeah. That looks nice. I mean, better late than never, I guess. Actually, no, not that way. I need. Eh. It looks so wonky. Why are you looking so wonky? I keep getting messages that my friends are playing Elden Ring because the program I use is running via Steam. And I'm just like, yeah, I get it. You're playing Elden Ring. It's nice. Go have fun. I was like temporarily playing with the idea of playing Elden Ring for stream. And then I remembered that I am not the most patient person, especially when it comes to Soulsborne games. Last Soulsborne games I played was Dark Souls 1 on my Xbox, and I liked it for like 15 minutes. And then I was like, well, I liked it for longer than 15 minutes. I actually enjoyed myself quite a bit for like a good day or two. But I couldn't play it longer than like an hour at a time because I would get too frustrated. But Dark Souls 1 on like not the remake, like original Dark Souls is a nightmare to play. I don't care what anyone's opinion on that, but it's just a huge no from me. Absolutely not. I don't know what that game did, but oh god, like if I want to roll, I want to roll now and not like in 3 years. It's the controls are so bad. I'm always like so eager to just, yeah, and then I'll add this little detail. Like, no. Elden Ring's controls? No, Elden Ring's controls seem fine. They don't have the same issue, but like original Dark Souls controls are an absolute nightmare. Oh no, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I played Dark Souls 1 on Xbox. It was still one of like the worst control experiences I ever had. Besides like that one incident at a gaming con I had. God, that was so embarrassing. I had like I was at a gaming convention where you can play games pre-release like 3 years ago by now. And for God's sake, I was playing a mech game, like with mech robots. And a baby. Yeah, I feel that. I'm also just a gremlin with anger issues. I get frustrated so easily. But yeah, I was at Gamescom and I was playing like a mech type game. And you could play the games, but the issue is you also most of the time had the people waiting behind you. And this was a small booth, so I was standing there with like 5 people behind me, the 2 instructors beside me, my friend who was going along with me, and like the other person playing. And I couldn't get into the controls. I basically struggled with the controls for like a solid 20 minutes. And usually you play like the demo until you're finished, and I gave up. And the guy at the booth was like, "Are you sure you don't want to finish the game?" And I was just like, no, please let me leave. I'm good. I don't wanna play anymore. And every now and then, like every so often, it somewhat comes up. My friend just keeps teasing me about like, oh, how about we play? I think it was Deus Ex, or like not Deus Ex, Deus Machina on the Switch. And every time we see it, it's like, you want to buy that? And I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. Get that away from me. That was worse than Dark Souls. I would rather play Dark Souls than that. But yeah, I think I've done enough drawing for today. I think that's pretty solid progress for today. For like 2 hours rendering, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice, I dare say. But yeah, I'm consciously trying to limit my streaming time. Because back in the day I used to like stream 4 hours at a time. And that was nice, but it also left me like not wanting to stream for a bit. Sometimes I would even go longer. Like I think I've done like 8 to 12 hour streams before, which was horrible. Just a bad idea. And I just burn out on streaming a bit. So I'm trying to avoid that by limiting my stream time. But I am very, very happy that you guys joined me today. It was very, very fun. Currently my streaming schedule is just 2 streams a day, so I always stream Wednesday and Sunday. If you are new and don't know me, my name is DuskBun, and you can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. The links for my socials are below. You can also subscribe to me here, so you don't miss any streams. I am streaming exclusively on YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And if you like what you see, leave a like and subscribe and follow me on my social media so you don't miss my streams. It was very enjoyable to stream again. It's such a nice experience. I missed it so much. I miss streaming a lot. It's so good to be back. Especially like, even if my PC is always dying, it feels like, it's so nice to just be streaming, even at the cost of my room like slightly overheating. I think that's also one of the reasons I can't stream that long. It's because I just melt. Thanks for streaming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for coming today. I hope to see you guys again soon.